She won the case. But Malèna was unsafe yet. The lawyer suddenly demanded an exorbitant fee. Malèna's savings were nearly gone. Then the lawyer's shameless ally suggested she could pay in other ways. Watching from outside the wall, Renato was furious and desperate. In his anger, he broke his own left arm. Even though the law had cleared Malèna's name, the town's slander only got worse. Merchants refused to sell to her. Everyone. Swords were filled with malice. To survive, she had to secretly buy from a shitty dealer, which only sank her deeper into poverty. Then enemy bombers came without warning. To make things worse, Malèna's father was killed in the bombing. After this, Malèna cut off her hair to make a living. She became exactly what the rumors always said she was, a prostitute. When Renato saw Malèna walking out of a fascist barracks with other prostitutes, he knew it had finally happened. He couldn't take it and passed out. Soon after the war ended, the Americans marched into town as victors. Townspeople lined the streets to welcome them. Then the women decided it was time for a cleanup. Because Malèna had consorted with Germans, they dragged Malèna out, ripped off her clothes, cut off her hair, beat her until she was covered in wounds. The townsmen just stood by and watched, letting her scream in despair. The next morning, Malèna chose to flee. She boarded a train alone, headed for an unknown destination. Renato watched her go, his heart full of tangled emotions. Without Malèna, he could only sit by the sea daydreaming.